Hello everyone, welcome back to the Road to Glory series, the story of Toa Banner. We are getting into week 2 of the college football playoffs. We are up against the Florida State Seminoles and the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. We're going to get our practice knocked out and do our weekly agenda, and then we will get right into our matchup. All right, off we go against the Florida Seminoles. Hopefully we have a strong run game plan like we did in our last game against Boise State. We don't have another
Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz
Oregon
Stadium.
State situation.
Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the College Football Playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, where the top 4 seeds a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
All right, first play of the game. Let's see what we get into. RPO.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. First play of the drive, they look to the right.
This is exactly what you
All right,
want to
into
see
a
from the
run. There we
defense.
go.
Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Moves the ball up to the 30.
Medium rush, we'll take that. Quick slants, all right.
So ball at the 30.
Don't drop.
This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To the air, it's Garbers.
Nice, wide open right in the middle. First down.
Just good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Bruins will have first and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. That's caught.
Threw that into heavy.
And they get him down.
Surprised he caught that and didn't get broken up.
Makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass is caught.
There you go, take it to the house.
He's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bruins. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Florida State came right back and scored, so
back out on the field.
We got to score again.
In the last possession, can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
To the outside, we're off.
Some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UCLA. It was a foot race
about a week ago.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
All right, that's one in the books. All right, kept me out all the way to the second quarter.
QB decides to keep it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And he's got his man open downfield. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. The offense
all right.
Clicking against
Carry again for us. Here we go. Nice snap.
A draw to the back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this run.
some smash mouth football right there.
First down here for this offense. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
First down,
It's
there
a
we
big
go.
game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To throw, it's Garbers. Good throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield.
Nice. That was a nice shot.
Midfield, big gain to the 33.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is...
Now it's second down.
Second and 13.
Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Right into the defense.
Really the quarterback of the defense on this play. Diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Throws it to the right. The clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here.
Shouldn't have bullet that. You should have lobbed it over.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
You got that ball back. Good defense.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Down he goes.
Missed the block.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progression.
Third down play for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open
There you
man.
go.
It's caught downfield.
Get out of bounds. There we go.
Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking here. And we're going to throw now on first down. Checks this down to the running back. Football
I
comes
was
out.
down. Thank
Looks like
you.
the defense has it.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
I was down before that ball came out. Yeah, knees down.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time.
No, my knee was down. Thank you very much.
An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
That's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that
Touchdown,
He
UCLA.
finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bruins. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
All right, let's run this
Short
football.
completion there. Second down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Oh my God,
They'll
y'all
stop
missed
him
your
behind
blocking
the line
assignments,
for a loss
guys.
of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, UCLA. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
But this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start
All
the
right,
drive.
fourth quarter. Here we go.
They'll run it from the gun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller.
Breaks into the
Just
clear
like
right
that.
down the middle. End
Touchdown
zone.
again.
Touchdown, Bruins. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talking about having a day? This offense.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. He hands it off from the gun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring
Nice
position
big
here.
run. There we go.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff.
Threatening in the red zone.
First down play call coming up. How
Like we-
aggressive will it be?
Elected a field goal.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown off.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pass. It's Garbers. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it
Get
all
that.
here.
There we go.
Touchdown, UCLA. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Hold on a second.
Oh,
The replay
under
official has
review.
signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Oh, confirmed the touchdown. All right.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They'll run it here. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
We're just keeping the clock running. There's no really no point for us to try to get another touchdown. We're just
Fresh
chewing the
down for the
clock.
offense, first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute off.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the
And with that, we've beaten Florida State on to the next round of the
More and more
playoffs.
pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
right, it is the semifinals of the college football playoffs, and look who we're meeting once again, the Oregon Ducks. Let's see if we can beat them in this third time facing them this season. For those of you that don't remember, we played them once in our regular season because we're in the same conference. Beat
Welcome
them.
everyone to Arlington, Texas.
Faced them in the Big
AT&T
10
Stadium.
championship
Site of this
and
year's
lost,
Goodyear
so now
Cotton
we're
Bowl,
playing them in
part,
the
of course,
semifinals of the college football playoffs.
We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today?
All right, here we go. They got the ball to start, and they scored. So we got to score in our opening drive to keep us in the game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Send the back in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. Chris, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin,
short gain on this side.
Foster, and believe it or not, some people
got a
forget
4-yard
about this,
rush on
but
that.
Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
Home run.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Touchdown,
They're not
Bruins.
gonna get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bruins. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
All right, slots. Here we
And
go.
the UCLA offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? It's a quick grab.
Quick route.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Garbers. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do.
Let's see what we got going on here.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
First down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first.
All right, flood delay. Here we go.
The offense is back out on the field.
He's blocking on this one.
Has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Here's a shot toward the right sideline.
Nice.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, UCLA. Made the defense look slow that time. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller.
Oh, yeah.
Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run?
First down.
Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Makes a quick catch.
RPO screen.
And he's tackled after the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards on.
The Bruins offense is on the move now. Looking downfield, it's Garbers. And he's going to float this one to the right side.
There you go, Garbers.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession.
Right.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Ooh,
He finds a
tight
wide
end.
open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. First down, looking to throw the football.
Nice quick.
Receiver
Got that
makes
first
the
down.
catch. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's past the marker and still going. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Sturdivant. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Another great play by this.
End zone. We got the end zone. So did Oregon. All right.
First down play call coming up.
Looks
How
like we're going to have a
aggressive will it
shootout
be?
game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out.
First and 10 now for the offense.
All right.
Dropping back, it's Garbers. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of.
First and goal.
The Bruins hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
No huddle,
It's
no
a
huddle.
second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's got it.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, UCLA.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls
Ooh,
it in and
touchdown
gets
with 33 seconds in the half.
And the
All right,
Bruins
come out of
offense
the
back
half
out
and
on the
score
field.
again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
You need to throw it in front of me, not behind me,
2nd
guy.
and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here.
Yeah, he threw it behind me.
Fresh
I
set it
would
out
have
for
had
the offense.
first down on that at least.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but a solid game moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
You know, offensive
move it up,
linemen,
though.
to a certain degree, they're always going to.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's the handoff.
There you
some
go.
room at the 25.
First down.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard
Halfback
tough to
counter.
find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Ooh.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good.
Hell of a chop block.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across
There we
the
go.
line.
2-point
And he runs it
conversion.
into the end zone. That bumps it up to a 3-score game.
That chop block really
And the
banged me
Bruins
up.
offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And now the handoff.
Oh, my lineman stepped right in front of me. Disrupted my running lane.
Pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback keeps the football. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Launches downfield.
I'll take that to the house.
Wide open here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bruins.
Make that a 4-touchdown game. 4 touchdowns is what. Actually, no, they need 3
You know,
more.
it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game. The
Gotta keep
offense
that,
doing their
lead
job
above him.
taking care of him. The receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the UCLA offense back out
Yeah,
on the
52.
field.
They're trying to get back into it.
3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2.
Should have just handed it off.
Looks to his right. Tackle, but first down. And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go.
Oh,
It's a bullet,
homie.
but incomplete.
You're throwing it. You keep throwing it short to me. I was
Offense
bouncing
trying to
off a
move in the
defender.
scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. In the clear at the 25. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, UCLA. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of
All
getting
right,
into
well,
a
it's
rhythm.
65-52.
Really tough
Let's
to
see if we
defend.
can
Right
keep
now,
holding
the
on to
defense
this
is working. You
lead.
can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's
Defense,
frustrated.
non-existent.
He's gotta come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
To say we just need to start running the football. Stop throwing it. We need to eat this clock up.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looking to throw it on first down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Don't point at me. That's
Just a
you.
great play on the ball by the defensive back. Getting a hand.
You threw it before I had separation.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Bruins. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about.
All right, let's just run the
And
clock,
UCLA
run the
offense
ball.
takes the field. They take the field with
No need
serious
for
momentum.
passing.
They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They stop him after a 6-yard gain.
There we go. I was going to say, let's just run the football.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
There was
That's
no
gonna
room to
limit
get
what
up.
an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just.
Well, that's a great performance
All
in the
right.
pressure moment. But now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
With Oregon down, it's on to the national title. And so it comes to it. It's off to the national championship. We are playing the Aggies of Texas A&M. Surprise, this is the only time that they seem to be able to make it to a national title or the playoffs is through video games.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion.
All right, here we go. Opening drive is ours.
First down here for this offense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Wasting no time. He's going to go deep on the first play. Oh, and it's a fumble. Ball carrier makes the recovery and also picks up the first down.
Ooh, that was scary.
The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Overturn what?
Scanning the field. It's Garbers. Receiver looks at
I don't know what they overturned on that.
Tackle quickly.
What, the fumble?
The catch should be short of the marker.
I guess.
Pass caught. Second down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Bruins have first and 10 here.
Yeah, he likes to tuck it and throw it.
Runner scoots out of
He doesn't like to hand off on the RPOs.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
There's a wide open receiver complete. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line.
Nothing but traffic. Couldn't get out to my route.
Goal right there.
In all of our prep work.
Offense facing second and goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Tailback tests the middle of the
Touchdown.
defense. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, UCLA. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Nice spin move into the end zone. A&M was held to a field goal.
Back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down.
I don't remember the last time we got a penalty.
Handing off on the draw play. Breaking free at the 35.
Excuse me.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Past the 20. At the 10. No stopping.
Touchdown.
Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Bruins.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
One carried for 75 yards. Now they kept me out for almost the entire first half.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Throws it to the right. He's got it for a big gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead.
There you go.
Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, UCLA.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball
right, here we
last
go.
time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's another positive gain.
All right, second half, it's 24-10.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
To the house he goes.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And the
All right,
UCLA
halfback
offense
counter.
back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made very near midfield.
Break
Good
that
enough
guy's
for a
ankles
first
real
down.
fast.
Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole to give him that huge gain.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
First
They
down.
bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Another halfback
First down
counter.
play
Here we
call.
go.
How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the
Oh,
shotgun.
he
Tackle
came
behind
right
the line.
to the
It's a
backfield.
loss of 2. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah,
On
they
these
were.
counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Well, he continues.
First down
All
play
right,
call
we're up
coming up. How aggressive will it
41-16 in
be?
the fourth quarter.
They'll run it here.
Oh,
Tackle
he got
behind the line. It's a
destroyed.
loss
Our
of
lineman
2.
got destroyed on the
These
line.
obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Garbers. Cannot connect. Incomplete.
Threw that out of bounds, my guy.
Well, they go to the air to
Throw
try
it
to
down
pick
the
up
field,
this
not at the
first down, but it
sideline.
just wasn't meant to be.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, we've got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he fires the football to the right side.
Another touchdown
Catch
for
made
us.
all the way down inside the 35. Touchdown, UCLA. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with lead quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched.
That's it. That's the
A
game.
really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy
And
with
then
their performance.
clawed back into that one.
That's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the UCLA Bruins.
Well, that will end our freshman year. Join us for the sophomore year to see if we get our sophomore slumps, or if we take it to college football and win a second national title. Thanks for hanging out with us, and until next time, folks, put in the hard work, because one day it will pay off, and we'll be back one day. Take care, everyone.
We'll be back one day.